Hey, welcome. It's issue 62 of Common Comic Covers, an appreciation podcast for non-key comics. I'm barely Jeremy.
And I'm fairly Andy, barely and fairly.
Hi,
I,
Andy.
I, I, last week I recorded a episode with my wrong camera, so I'm really excited that people are gonna be able to see more of my blemishes this time,
Hmm,
but more of the comic books too.
that's good.
So,
Yeah, that's
yeah,
the important part. And speaking of comic books, we're a comic book podcast, obviously. Like us, subscribe. We're going to talk our common comic covers. We each get one a week. And
yeah.
then my favorite segment where I guess the recent sale
My
price of a very expensive comic book.
it's my
Um,
favorite.
yeah, it's dumb. And then we're gonna go over our inbox on
Good.
things that we have recently got. So, Andy, start us off. What's your common comic cover?
Okay, so this is a iconic cover that I've always
Hmm,
liked.
okay.
Secret Wars 2, number 1. Who is the
Okay.
Beyonder? So
Yeah.
let's drink that in. So this is a Jim Shooter book. I don't think this is a very entertaining series. I've tried to read it. I can't get through it. The art's by Al Milgram and Steve Leola. Lealoha. Excuse me. It's Leilaloha. So it's like Le
Yeah.
Aloha.
Yeah.
So anyways,
Well, didn't they write this series because the first one was so popular? They're like, let's do another one and make money.
I'm sure.
Or am I
Anytime there's
making
a
that up?
sequel, right?
Yeah.
But you
Okay.
know who
Cool.
did the cover?
Duh.
John Byrne and Terry Austin. I was
Oh,
like, I
wow.
didn't know it, but I just a voice. I'll move it around for us all.
Yeah, it's a
I've
cool
oh,
cover.
yeah, and I always see it in like it was very advertised and everything. It's really a cool cover.
I can't. 83, 4, 5,
85. Yeah, so
5,
this is
85.
right like I'm 7. This is prime comic book buying
Did
age.
you have that book when you were a kid?
I don't think I did. I think what I had is I had comics that had this like cover on the back side, or like it was advertised,
Advertisement for it.
and I always thought it was the coolest thing. So I was always very happy to see them when I come through my collection. So
That's awesome.
yeah. So John Byrne, Terry Austin, I like them even when I don't know it's them. I was like doing my the little bit of research you do, and it was
Hmm.
like it said art by these people, and then it didn't give me anything about the cover, and I was like, well, whose cover? And then I found it said Vernon Austin. So
That's cool. Yeah, they were. That's right in their prime. They're cranking out some good covers right then.
yeah,
85.
yeah,
All right. Mine. It's actually a recent dollar bin find.
nice.
Um, it is okay. Right there. It is cover my microphone. Batgirl and the Birds of Prey number 20. This is the Adam Hughes variant
That's cool.
from 2018. This is issue number 20. It went to 22. But yeah, I was like, and he even says there's no AH with an apostrophe like his signature,
Yeah,
but the internet told me it's him. And then when you turn to the second page, it says variant cover done by Adam Hughes. And this
yeah,
is right there, the variant cover. And it looks like Adam Hughes work. So you got
yeah,
Birds of Prey, Batgirl right there. Um, awesome dollar bin fine.
yeah. That's
So
great.
really excited. Kind of the
What year
same
did
thing.
that come out? Sorry,
No, you're good. 2018.
2018.
So let's see. You were 7 when your common comic came out. I would have
Hmm.
been um,
18.
in 2018. Yeah, I was
Hmm.
18.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna do okay. You
All right.
were
No, just fine.
30, 40. You were 41.
Yeah, that's right.
Boom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember how old I was now.
Oh, I gotta share my screen. I got it from.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay. So I'm going to, yeah, I want to guess. I'm so excited.
yeah,
I'm
yeah, I'm gonna
so,
move us along. Okay,
I'm
so this is
pumped.
like this is like should be in your wheelhouse, man.
Okay.
Okay, Crime and Punishment,
How
number
is this in my
52.
wheelhouse? This is your wheelhouse. It's Charles Biro. That's all I know.
Yeah, obscure. Okay, so and this sold on July 26th. I tell you what, I would
All
have no
right.
idea either. Um, and it
Is there
is
anything significant about it?
uh
I mean,
it, it's
not.
it,
I mean, they're cool books, right? The Crime and Punishment,
Babyface Nelson story.
Daredevil, Boy Comics. Those are all cool. Charles Biro.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, there's a guy like bleeding his guts
What
out.
like it matters, but what year did this come out?
47. It's June of 47.
1947.
Yeah.
All right, and it's a
6.5. Oh, I got some more
6.5.
information for you. I got more information.
Oh,
So there
oh, it's gonna
are
help. Yeah.
23 on the CGC census. There are 12 in higher
Okay.
grade. There are three 6.5s.
Okay.
Yeah.
2,500.
Oh man, you should have been bidding on this thing because it was only $180. Boom.
Well, I would have won it.
You 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 would have got that book, man.
How much? 150?
180 with
180.
everything. I mean, they charge tax and shipping on top of that, but
Someone got an amazing deal.
yes,
That's all.
yeah.
That's all I know.
I'm talking about
Just a smoking deal.
yeah. Well, I'm scrolling through
Wow.
the auction results and I'm like thousands, 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 180. Like okay.
If you're a comic book retailer watching this, hit me up. I'm I'm overspending by
he, he
thousands.
will he will
Like,
grossly misjudge the value of a
yeah,
book.
yeah. You
No.
let me know, and I'll give you the money.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll do a trade.
Yeah, I have a lot of dollar bin books I'll
Just
trade.
a, I'll give you this many dollar bin books for one book. All right, Andy, what have you been
Ooh.
buying? What's in your inbox?
Oh, okay. So I went to my comic book store last week and I got some cool stuff. This is they have like hundreds of boxes or like 30 maybe 50 long boxes all around the store. And then they have some on the counter, like probably 15 that are all half price. And so I was digging in that half price bins and I
The
got
15 on the counter.
yeah. And this is the Justice League of America. This is a 100-page giant. Great book.
That's cool.
Number 115. It's Nick Cardy cover. It's pretty
Yeah,
cool. So it's
that's great.
$10, so I paid 5.
Boom.
Um, I got another Justice League. It's a Whitman variant.
Oh yeah.
Um, and it's like the first. This is the earliest Justice League Whitman variant that I could find.
Okay.
So
Okay.
158 is when they started doing, and they only did like a certain number of Whitmans. But
Okay.
um,
I can't wait till you get on your Whitman kick.
yeah, and I looked it up on CGC, and they do have Whitman variants separated from, so they pulled it out so you can see the population.
Okay.
Um, it's actually
But
there's quite a few.
yeah, that's
Oh,
interesting. It's on two sides, right? The
yeah,
Whitman,
it's
it's on
Whitman
the
here and Whitman that. Yeah,
yeah, interesting.
and it doesn't have the issue number on it, so yeah, they wrote it on there. It's on the inside, but you don't. So
Yeah. Yeah,
it's less practical.
oh,
And then Justice League 230, 234, and this is from 1985.
that's cool.
This is a cool cover here. This is a John Johns.
Oh yeah.
This was
Yeah, Enter for
a
hire.
dollar, and they're supposed to. I didn't get half off of that one. They just gave it.
They just give it to you.
Yeah, no, they pay. I paid it off for it, I think. Okay, and then this is Transformers number 27.
Yeah, Dinobots.
Yeah, it's the first Rat Bat and first Triptychon, and then Grimlock becomes the Autobot leader in this episode, this one. So I paid $5 for this one.
Did they have any GoBot comic books?
They did, but they were currently putting them in the bin to burn them because they're
Yeah,
garbage.
fair.
Yeah.
Yep. Are there? I need to. I don't even know. Are there GoBot comic books?
There's got to be. It's probably like
There's got to be.
probably Gold Key did some.
subscribe to us if you know who the GoBots are.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
mean, most people know who the GoBots are, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, but not now. Like now, people know who the
No.
Transformers are,
Yeah,
but they don't know
Transformers
who
definitely.
this generation.
Man,
All right,
this
my
younger
inbox. So
generation.
yeah, yeah, you kids. A few weeks ago, we did a review on Detective Comics. What was it? 472.
472.
Yeah, 472. And that was kind of in the middle ish of the Steve Englehart and Marshall Rogers run.
Mhm.
And so that got me thinking, like, what else have those two done together? Because they did that little run. So I'm gonna just drop some knowledge on you. Well, actually, first my inbox is I discovered um, that Steve Englehart and Marshall Rogers collaborated on Mr. Miracle from 1977 to 1978, starting with issue 19 right there.
Okay.
So Kirby ended obviously in issue 18, but it
Yeah.
ended in 1973, 74. So Kirby did it from 1971 to 74. So Englehart didn't pick this back up for another 3 years. Like
Nice.
Kirby left DC,
He
and
continued the
then
numbering.
they yeah, they continued the numbering. And I read this issue last night, and uh, it wasn't my favorite because I think Englehart is kind of tying loose ends together and up, and
Yeah.
so I think the next issue should be better. But what's cool, even better, so 19 through 22 are Steve Englehart and Marshall Rogers, and then the rest, 23 through 25, are Steve Gerber and Marshall Rogers. Um, Hold on, stay with me though. It gets even better. So okay, so
Oh
here's
no.
the Let's go Englehart and
Uh,
Rogers. Rogers does the interior and the covers.
the sweet looking covers. Yeah.
Yeah, with the Englehart
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
And then when it switches over to Gerber, Rogers just does the covers and the interior pencils. Michael Golden.
I don't know him. Very, yeah. Sorry.
It's awesome.
Okay.
So this is the first Gerber, still a
Mm,
Marshall Rogers cover.
yeah.
But then yeah, Michael Golden takes over. 23.
Does the Mr. Miracle all of a sudden develop like a lot of personal issues and have to,
I don't know.
have to overcome
I'm curious
mundane?
what Gerber's going to do. I don't have 25 yet, but that's all right. Yeah, I'm curious what Gerber's going to do to him.
Yeah. I have to take a super
All right,
antacid today.
super affordable. But then I was like, what else have they done? I didn't realize the 1987. I think it's technically volume 3, but the huge run of Silver Surfer. Like the first 10 issues are Steve Englehart and Marshall Rogers.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
cool.
I didn't know that. I've read
Yeah.
them,
I
but it
haven't
was a while ago and I wasn't paying attention.
I've Steve Englehart wrote, was it the Justice League reboot in around the 2005-ish, or was it the anyways, yeah, I've read some of his books and I
Yeah.
thought they were
Well,
okay,
yeah.
but it was like later
Yeah.
writing.
So I'm curious how these are going to go. I paid what I got 6 comic books. I paid $16
Okay,
all in. So
that's great.
pretty good deal.
So you need one more to
Uh,
finish the run?
yeah, it's not hard to find.
Yeah, I mean, not the Kirby run, but the rest of it. Do you have
Yeah,
the Kirby stuff? Okay.
I don't have any of the Kirby stuff.
Okay.
No, 19 through 25 is the after Kirby quit. Three
Okay.
years later,
Yeah.
Englehart and Gerber, the dynamic Steves take it. Andy, that's it. That's my inbox.
Okay, I like it.
That's my common comic cover.
Okay. Then I'll
Hit me up, folks. I'm gonna spend thousands on your comic books.
mm, thousands that we all have. And as Ringo Starr says, peace, love, peace, love.